Thank you. Hey y'all, my name is Jessica Pingwild, also known as The Rolling Explorer, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are looking at part 3 of my February 2023 Run of London Fashion Week mini-series, and in this little episode we are going to the Helen Anthony runway show. This was quite the experience for so many different reasons. Stay tuned to find out all about them. Okay, y'all, I'm not sure how well you're gonna be able to see this, but this is the look for today's Helen Anthony runway show. I'm vibing with it, but it's also, I don't know, it's not as bright colored as I'm used to. I feel like the last 2 days I've gone with more like neutral and muted tones, which like typically isn't my style, as you know, but it's definitely more winter focused. I don't know. I am vibing with this though. It has the sparkle that I love. I really like my hair slicked back. I love the wet look. I love that it's super trendy right now. So I definitely went in for that. And I did bring the bright color to my eyeshadow. So I think I'm good to go. Yee, let's do this! Okay, so between here and my house, my hair has completely dried, so definitely need to re-wet it or something. It's like looking real bad. Not a fan. Okay, let's fix this. Let's hope it gets better. Interjection time. My hair was just not there to play ball that night. Just absolutely was not ready to show up and look fantastic. And I don't know why. I have no idea why. I wet it before I went. I put gel in it, so it should have stayed, and I'm pretty sure I had hairspray in it too, but I think the problem was, before I put the gel in, there was a little bit of drying action that happened. Just a smidge, but it must have been enough to just do something way uncontrollable, because it just never looked right. But before the runway, I took this water bottle right here. Do you see this beautiful water bottle? I was actually gifted this water bottle. I take this pretty much everywhere with me. I always have liquids on hand, and in this moment, I've never been happier to have water, because outside of the Boots, like a block up the road from the runway, I took the lid off, bent backwards, and poured this water. I'm not gonna do it in the house. You thought I was gonna do it in the house? I'm not gonna do it in the house. But I did pour this water all over my head, out in public. Almost got my whole chair wet because silly little me didn't think about it. And silly little me didn't think to film it, because I'm sure it was a hoot and a half. And Abby, my manager, was laughing at me the whole time, as she should have been. It was chaos. But it kind of fixed it, not really. It was bad. It was so bad, but I did something. I tried to do something. This was the one lifesaver I had. It was my saving grace, my magic potion, if you will. And it made me not be embarrassed. Wasn't happy, didn't feel my best, but I wasn't embarrassed. And it's all because I like to stay hydrated, so love that. Love that for me. We made it. The hair is what it is. I don't know what to do about it anymore, but we're here, so yay! So here we are outside of the Helen Anthony runway show. Abby, my manager, is there talking to the security team, asking them to help me get into the venue, but more on the accessibility side of things later. Let's talk about the fashion. Here is kind of what the runway space looked like. I'll be completely honest, this was one of the most chaotic runways I have ever experienced. There were so many like twists and turns to the actual like catwalk space. There was just like no real rhyme or reason for the way that the chairs seemed to be set up. Everything was very confusing. But I will say they had a live singer, performer, band. I don't even remember exactly what the full sound of everything was, but I do remember that the music was really, really good for this. And in terms of the looks, I actually really liked a lot of the things that this designer was doing. The oversized blazer jackets I thought were very clearly a staple of this show. There were some throwbacks to the September season with the mini skirt, and just overall a lot of great shapes, a lot of great colors, a lot of great silhouettes, a lot of great things going on here. And I was really lucky, I feel like, to be in this space and be invited to this show. So thanks, Abby, for helping me get an invite. It was so fun to attend with you. And one more time for this awesome outfit, because wowzas! After the show, Abby and I didn't hang around too long. There just wasn't a whole lot to do, and we were also so hungry, so we went into Soho in Chinatown and got some food and prepared to head to the after party and have some fun. Okay, I need one final interjection here to spill some accessibility. I don't have a mug, I do have a mug. Accessibility. We are going to spill some accessibility. So, basically, as you can see from this little clip here, Abby and I, when we entered the runway space and then later when we went to the after party, had to go a very interesting route to the venue. Now in part 2 for the Helen Kirkham presentation, you saw that I had to go a pretty weird route around as well. But at least that one wasn't through a trash room. This one was literally through a trash room and then a kitchen. Like, one, weird opposites there. Secondly, that's gross. That's disgusting. They should be embarrassed about that. I don't know who needs to be embarrassed. I don't know if it should be the people putting on the event. I don't know if it should be the venue. I don't know if it should be a combination of both. Probably a combination of both, because that is just disgusting. That is disgusting. I was invited to this event to go there and document it, and here I am having to take away from the fashion of it all, having to take away from any success of the runway, and talk about the fact that I was taken through a garbage room. A garbage room that smelled so bad that when I actually ended up having to leave the after party early due to a gastroparesis flare, because chronic illness is the best and doesn't care if it's fashion week, still gonna get sick. Still gonna get sick. But anyway, the smell of that trash room was so freaking bad that when I was going through that flare, I almost threw up, like instantly upon entering that room. It was so disgusting. And I just, I'm still quite frustrated that this was what we had to go through. And yeah, okay, we were joking about it and laughing about it, because what else are you gonna do in the moment? You're not gonna kick up a stink. You're not gonna be a diva. That's not who I am. Let's try to make a joke out of it because I solve all of my problems with laughter and humor, and it's a great way to mask pain. But also, I just felt really disrespected, and it's something that has left a bad taste in my mouth and a bad smell in my nose. Oh, humor since. And that's unfortunate because, as I said, the runway was quite cool. Like, it was a really good, proper show. And then this is my memory of it. This is what I'm left with. And that's just a shame, and just goes to show how much more work needs to be done for inclusion, not just in the fashion space, but just in all spaces. In all spaces. So there you have it, folks. From the chaos of poor accessibility to the chaos of just living life as myself. This was quite an interesting episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and give a comment down below. Both of these things really help my videos be seen by more lovely people like yourselves. And of course, if you're new here, hi, welcome, thanks for joining. I would love it if you would hit that subscription button and notification bell so you never miss a future upload. I still have 3 more parts of this mini-series to upload, and I promise you guys, the final one is the most exciting and you're not gonna wanna miss it. So hit the subscription button and I will see you guys very soon. Bye. Can we focus? What are you doing? What?